Morning, everybody. It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center on the first Wednesday of 2021. Wow, wow, wow! It's nice to have 2020 behind us. Hey, this video is probably a little bit late in coming. I'm talking about Proposition 19. Of course, we voted on this back in November, and this one sort of just slid through. It got a yes vote, and the reason I'm talking about it is it definitely has some impact on real estate, guys, particularly property taxes. So let's talk about the positives to it, right? So a couple of things that it's done is it's allowed for anyone who is over 55, now you can transfer your assessed value between pretty much, well, between all counties within California. So that's nice. There used to be just a small list, by the way, most all of which were in Southern California. So if you're in SoCal, it doesn't have a really big impact. But now you can transfer between all counties within California. So that's a big deal. So someone that's owned a house, 20, 30 years, they've got this really low assessment, and now they're moving, downsizing, whatever it might be. Now they can just take that with them. Other things related to that is you can actually move up in value now. It used to be you had to move buy down in value. You can now move up, buy up to $1 million, and still transfer that assessed value. And then let's see. The negative I want to talk about, and this is kind of big, and this is especially big for I was talking to an estate planning attorney I know, Andrea Shoup, and she's talking about. So with inheritance, when you used to inherit a property, whether it was a primary residence or whether you plan to live in it or treat it as an investment property, you got the assessed value to come along with it, right? So mom and dad owned a house for 40 years past, they passed that home on to you. The old assessment was, $100,000, whatever, on $1 million property. Today, now what's happening is now they're going to step that up, unless the person that's inheriting the property intends to move into it and treat it as a primary residence. There's still lots of wiggly stuff in there that that's just going to have to get tested in court, because like, well, oh, great, I'll move in it for a month. I don't know what the rules are on that yet, neither do the attorneys. So that's all going to get vetted out in court. But that's a really big one, that I think is something that, and it's baked. I mean, this thing goes into effect in mid-February. But it sounds like there may be some small things. If you have a property that is in this position where it's been in the family for a long time, it will become someone's inheritance. Talk to an estate planning attorney, please, please, please. There may be time to roll it into an LLC or something like that to help you try and get around that reassessment when it happens. So, look, I just wanted to throw that out there. Prop 19 definitely has a significant impact in real estate here in California. The biggest of which, in my opinion, is the negative side of it. That you don't, now if you inherit a property, it's going to step up your base, not step up your basis, but it's going to increase your assessed value to the market value at that time. It's a really big deal. Good for you to know. Any questions? Please post them down below. I'm not an attorney. I'm not going to answer them, but I can refer you to someone who will. And that is it for this week. I will talk to you all next week. Thanks. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Appreciate it.